In 1902, a Canadian-born woman walked into Andrew Carnegie's mansion, emerged with a forged promissory note, and used it to borrow over $10 million from American banks. Cassie Chadwick was born Elizabeth Bigley in Eastwood, Ontario, Canada, in 1857. She was a serial fraudster who had already served time for forgery before reinventing herself as a wealthy Cleveland socialite, marrying a prominent physician named Dr. Leroy Chadwick in 1897. In 1902, Chadwick arranged for a lawyer acquaintance to escort her to Carnegie's Fifth Avenue home in New York. She went inside alone, spoke briefly with a housekeeper, then returned to the waiting carriage, clutching documents she claimed were promissory notes, signed by Carnegie himself, totaling over $10 million, which she said proved she was his illegitimate daughter and sole heir. Bankers across Ohio believed her completely. Citizens National Bank of Oberlin loaned her enormous sums. She lived extravagantly, spending on furs, jewels, and European furniture, while rolling over debts with new loans from new lenders. By 1904, she had borrowed an estimated $10 million, the equivalent of over $300 million today, from multiple financial institutions. What most accounts overlook is that Andrew Carnegie never signed a single document. The notes were entirely fabricated, and Carnegie publicly stated he had never heard of Cassie Chadwick. The scheme only collapsed when a Boston creditor named Herbert Newton grew suspicious and sued, triggering a bank run that destroyed Citizens National Bank of Oberlin entirely, wiping out the savings of hundreds of ordinary depositors. Chadwick died in prison in 1907, still serving her 10-year sentence. Cassie Chadwick didn't steal from Carnegie. She stole from the banks that were too eager to believe her, and it was ordinary people who paid the price. Subscribe for more forgotten histories that should never be forgotten.